In the last video, we listed our first item under Take the Leap account and decided on a price of $14.95, and lo and behold, 2 days ago, somebody who has a feedback score of 0, very much like me right now, came in and put in a bid for $14.95. Now, we don't know for sure if that person has put in a bid really for $20. It's very possible. Because they're new to eBay, you sort of doubt it. Now we're going to look at the number of watchers, or 3. What's my strategy in that thinking? That means that there may be 2 other people out there other than the person who did the bidding that want to buy this item and may be waiting to snipe right at the very end. Now let's go to the listing page and let's look at our strategies there. See, it's interesting once you get a bid. First of all, 31 people have visited the site. My experience has been that after about 20, you can start to look for a bid. Generally, you don't seem to get bids until about 20 people have viewed this. Now, these are all clickable items here. Let's click on the one bid, the history. And let's see what the history is here. It says June 5th. Today is June 7th for me. So I know 2 days ago this person came in. Well, I want to know, who is this person? Well, I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to see they have, of course, a feedback score of 0. They've never purchased anything on eBay that I'm aware of, unless this is a new user ID, and they've been a member since April 17th, and today is June 7th. So this is their very first item they may have ever purchased on eBay. So what does this mean? Let's get back to the listing page. I think it means 2 things. Number one, I have to be very careful because new buyers have expectations that are sometimes unrealistic. So I'm very prone to getting a negative feedback. It's the last thing I want. So because I have a 0 feedback, if I get a negative feedback, I have 100% negative. That is something I want to avoid at all costs. Also, this person has 0 feedback as well. So I think communication is going to be absolutely essential. The second thing this tells me is that this person probably doesn't have a PayPal account. Now they may, but my experience has been when somebody's brand new, they go in, register, and they go in and buy something, and then after they've gone for money orders a few weeks, they go and get that PayPal account. So my guess is I may be probably looking at a money order for payment, and that's pretty much where we are. Now, isn't this exciting? In the next video, I'm going to show you if there's some bid activity so you can see exactly how this goes, and hopefully we get 3 or 4 or 5 bids. It looks possible. Well, guess what? I have an update for you. This here is our item that we had talked about and we had a bid on, and lo and behold, someone came in at the very end and the item received 2 bids. Let's just click there so that we can see what it says. And just as I suspected, the very first person probably put in for $14.95. The second person put in $15.45, which was the next higher required bid. The good thing to me is that this person has a feedback score of 62, which means, because we want to collect our money, they probably have a PayPal account. So the moment that you sell something, it's important that you try to send out an invoice immediately to the person that bought it so that they know exactly what the cost will be. Then they will come in, and I will tell you right now that they have made a payment, so we can even view the PayPal payment for this, and I've already gone ahead and shipped the item. The only thing I have left to do, because I have a feedback score of about less than 150, I'm going to hold off on my feedback and wait for them to give me a feedback and make sure I can work with them and that everything's going to go well, and then I'll leave my feedback. I'm sure this is all going to work out just fine. So there you go, your first item for sale, and it's sold. And I still have a feedback score of 0, but very shortly it should be 1.